Well, Obama was on Twitter, and I went on CNN to say what he had to say, and he's like about the job market, and he's saying it's going to take a long time to get to work. So while everybody's waiting for him to get to work, so you can get to work, you're gonna be starving. And so basically, this guy is saying that Obama is saying that it takes him a long time to create a job. Wouldn't you rather have somebody in there that knows how to create a job instantly? Why does it take so long to create a job? That makes no logic sense at all. I mean, you could have put how many millions of people to work in the Gulf. As soon as that Gulf oil went, you had a major pollution problem. Not to mention all of the pollution that was there in the first place. That's a new industry. He wants to fund new energy. So, what do? Why not fund something that actually cleans up that Gulf, putting thousands of people to work, and with using systems that actually transform all that toxic poison into pure clean energy? So he's full of shit. He has no interest in creating jobs, but he wants to get elected. So it's like, okay, you got to be reasonable and give the guy a lot of time. He'll never come up with jobs because of the structure of what he's trying to build. He's trying to crash your system, not build it. If it was building, there would have been some sign, one tiny little sign that there was a job coming. But that is an empty promise that there's jobs coming from Obama. He ain't doing nothing to create no friggin' job. You have free energy. That means that we can get every car to work with no oil. That would put a lot of people to work because there's a lot of cars that I would like to see drive without cars. So just even fixing all the cars that existence to drive without no oil would be a bonus and put people back to work. Then that would lower the cost of everything because everything has a transportation cost. So, that would put manufacturers back to work. Free energy, that means every single friggin' appliance you own doesn't need to be plugged in. So it needs to be changed. Every single manufactured thing that's out that needs electricity can be re engineered so it works without energy. But that would put people to work, and Obama does not want to put people to work. Otherwise, he'd be funding some of those ideas. The only problem with all of that is that the oil industry won't profit from it. And Obama's kind of keeping them in mind. We gotta keep everything totally attached to that oil. We gotta kill more babies so we can get more oil. So as long as this guy is focused on the oil, he ain't creating no jobs. This man is all about destroying the whole entire planet and not even know he's doing it. But that's what the oil industry is designed to do: destroy and kill, destroy and kill. And if you can have a focus on the oil, then all you're creating is a massive graveyard. So uh, that is so full of shit. Did anybody believe him? I mean, is anybody going to vote for him? The only people that are going to vote for him are the rich people. So all you have to do is make sure that the numbers of rich people in the States are very low in comparison to the people that are poor. But at the same time, who do you vote? The right person hasn't showed up yet. I haven't even seen anybody that knows how to fix any of these problems. Every single person that's running for any election has a focus on the oil. Not one of them are talking about, hey, I'm going to fund free energy. Not one of them are talking about that shit. And what else? The whole banking structure, the whole government, everything that's fallen apart, it's not the banking system. It's not your economic system. It's your legal system. Because everything within your economic system has to be done legally. You have to make a law that actually says it's legal to do that. And then when you find out it didn't really quite work out that well, go back to the law that said it was okay. So it's the people that are making the laws, who makes up the laws? Lawyers. You might want to re-educate every lawyer because they don't know what they're doing. So that means, okay, we need to, every single product that we use could be re engineered. That puts everybody back to work. Turns out everything that's killing us has a cause. So that's another big job, is getting rid of all of the causes that are killing us. A lot of people could go to work doing that. Then there is a guy that's been curing everybody using that mentality, that cure the cause. So there's a lot of other healthcare professionals that can actually heal you without cutting you or giving you a pill. That would put how many people back to work? There's so many things that would put people back to work instantly. If I was president, I could get you all working real fast. I'd be first having a little speech about, don't ask what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. He ain't doing that. He is not uplifting anybody. He's just making sure you're still suffering and just telling you to enjoy your suffering. He's not telling anybody that they have a full potential. He's not saying, hey, you know what? Go to this office. We need your full potential. He's not saying that. There is no office for you to go and say, hey, here's my skill. I got this really great idea that would put thousands of people to work. I can help my country. Where is the place where you can go and say, hey, I got a good idea to help the country? I don't see them having that office anywhere. But that would put people to work. So, I don't know. I have a feeling he'll probably get elected. I have a feeling if he doesn't get elected, then there's going to be another guy that's going to be the same mindset. It doesn't matter. It's all of the same mindset. Einstein said it best. You cannot solve the problems of today that were created with the mindset that we have. You pretty much have to change your complete mind to solve it. And nobody's got a different mindset. Everybody's tied to that legal system because what? They're all getting rich with their legal system. They don't want to let go of the power they have because they won't be rich anymore if they fix the justice system. It's like a politician saying, okay, we've been really, really greedy and now we're going to lower our paycheck. Do you think they're really going to lower their own paycheck? No, but that's what it has to take. Yeah, they have to take away their power that they did so much doing to create. I mean, they spent a whole friggin' lifetime, well, more than one generation trying to get the power. You think they're going to give it up after they got it? No, it's about us taking that power away because I don't believe a leader's ever going to lead anybody anywhere because they don't know how to lead themselves. So I think it's about just creating our own. Peace out.